What's up with you people, man? Sorry about that. I was about to get my day started, but I just got finished checking out the 3LETTERMAN interview with Cass, man. The GOAT is definitely back. I'm glad that he back because I was starting to get a little worried because after the Goods battle and that whole situation with the crowd booing and, you know, people saying that Goods won, I thought Cass was going to kind of lay low for a while. But it's glad to see that he back because, you know, let's keep it a buck. Battle rap, you know, had a breath of fresh air with his promotion. You know, it was lit again, man. You know, I ain't never ordered a battle a day in my life, but I ordered it when Cassidy came because he talked that type of talk, man. He talked the talk. Some may question whether or not he walked the walk, but at the end of the day, he made a valid point. URL battles are not judged. You feel me? They're not judged. It's more so of a opinionated type of thing. But I'm gonna say this, and it's not taking a jab at 3LETTERMAN, but he's definitely a hater. You know, I don't know what it is, but Cass has his number, man. Cass definitely has his number. So with that being said, you know, screw that battle with Goods. You know, screw that battle. You know, he's winning the battle with 3LETTERMAN. He's winning the battle as far as with promotion. So at the end of the day, Cassidy is going to be in demand. He's going to be in demand because his promotion game, because of his promotion game, and also the battle. When you look at the battle in itself, and I need to go back and check it out as well because Cassidy also made a valid point that when he did his the setups leading into his bars, and he did the setups leading into the punches, you know, 3LETTERMAN, you know, as did myself and many other people, you know, judged just off the bar, judged just off of the punch. We didn't consider, you know, the setups and the filler, you know, to get to the punch in the bar. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look more into that when I watch the battle. Me personally, if you seen my recap that I did on the battle, I definitely had Cass winning the first round. Pretty much everybody had Cass winning the first round. Some make an argue that Cass's first round was better than both of theirs, him and Goods, all of their rounds together. You see what I'm saying? Cass' first round was amazing. The second round, you know, that's when the boo birds came in. They started booing. I could see what Cass was talking about, the setup from the jump. I seen it from, you know, when this whole thing got cooking, this whole situation. I said the way Cass is talking. Remember, if you check out a lot of my other episodes that you know, when I was talking about the Goods versus Cassidy, you know, I alluded to the fact that people don't like when you're confident. People don't like that. So regardless, Cass wasn't going to come out there with a victory, you know, by URL standards or by, you know, people that support the battle rap culture. But as, you know, the world, you know, once it hit footage and stuff like that, people will be able to see. That's the great thing about judging the battle. People, like Cassidy said, a lot of people judge the battle solely off the crowd. Like me, in my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of those battles before Cassidy, people had weak bars. They had weak content. You know, to me, the best two battles was John in New Jersey Twerk and T-Top versus Rum Nitty. Other than that, the other battles to me were kind of trash. You know, that's my opinion. And that's what Cassidy was alluding to. It's pretty much all opinion. It's all opinion. So, you know, they don't really judge battles. But with that being said, I need to go take another look, a couple looks at that Cassidy versus Goods battle. Because he did make a valid point that we were just looking at the punch and the bars. We weren't looking at the setups into the punch and the setups into the bars. You feel me? I already said Goods had some nice lines, but Goods was Goods. You know, he didn't do nothing extravagant. And I told you, that's just like when you're going against Floyd, when you're going against champions, If it's a decision, 9 times out of 10, that decision is going to go to the champion, because you literally have to annihilate the champion to become the champion. You have to. Goods had to destroy Cassidy. As you can see, Goods did not destroy Cassidy. Cassidy is still talking. Cassidy still feels like he won. You see what I'm saying? And I did see the whole setup. I seen the setup. I seen Smack, start an hour late. I seen him take 20 to 30-minute breaks in between each battle. People. I was at home and I was like, damn, I'm tired. So I could just imagine how, the people that actually bought tickets feel. I bought the pay-per-view and I'm at home and I'm like, what is going on? This stuff is taking forever. And then when you actually look at the, event and you see the people, they tired. So I just feel like, if anybody said anything, they was booing the whole event. It wasn't just Cassidy and Good. They was booing the whole event, but it was something suspicious about that Cassidy battle. And I knew, because I watch people, I do character observation. I watch people expressions. And when Cassidy started cooking that first round, I seen how Nunu Nail, she started turning her face. A lot of other people, if you look at the battle, once they drop it, Calico was into it. Like he was like feeling Cassidy stuff. And then Smack, he started turning his face, scratching his head like, oh Lord, this dude about to come in. Don't tell me this dude about to come in here and crush, man. And then that second round took a turn for the worse. It just seemed like Cassidy started to build momentum and they just wasn't going to allow him to do that. You could see it. And that's what Cassidy was trying to say to 3LETTERMAN. But once again, Cassidy has gotten 3LETTERMAN, out of his comfort zone. He's got him in his feelings. Some people have some people number, and Cassidy for some reason has 3LETTERMAN number, man. They are hilarious, man. They are funny. I enjoy watching it. I watched the comments and stuff when the dude was like, man, he pretty much was about to crash his car listening to that interview. See, that's one thing about Cassidy that nobody in battle rap can change. The only way they can change it is to take notes. Just like they took notes to, they used his blueprint on how to battle. They could take notes on his promotion. You see what I'm saying? That's how you stop somebody like Cassidy. You have to, all Cassidy want to do is he wants to better the culture. And he's showing us that. And that's why I tell people there's a difference between talking about it and being about it. He's being about it and talking about it. You see what I'm saying? At the same time. And shouts out to the homie Jag. He's always loyal. He always a down dude. I definitely will not order another pay-per-view unless either Cassidy or Jag, somebody of that nature. I do feel like industry rappers, as they say, quote unquote, I feel like Cassidy is a battler. I feel like Jag is a battler. And I feel like both of them were battlers and they come from that. But they both have, Jag is now receiving mainstream success and Cassidy has received mainstream success, but they both are battlers at heart. It's just some people that actually are mainstream artists and have been mainstream artists, original mainstream artists, and you have some people who were battlers that got some mainstream success, and that's Cassidy and Jag. You see what I'm saying? But I'm happy. I'm relieved to see that none of that stuff that they try to do had phased Cassidy. I hear all of this is how you know that this is how you know it's a setup, because I hear all of the battle rappers saying that Cassidy lost. I hear all of the battle rappers and majority of the bloggers that that are partners with URL and involved with URL saying that Cassidy lost. But you have the casuals saying Cassidy won. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like once that footage drop and actual battle drop where people can see it, more people will, and break down the bars and stuff like that, people will say that Cassidy took it. You see what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. Let's be honest for a minute. Cassidy won that first round. I don't care what nobody say. He won the first round. Second round, Goods got that one. Goods got it. Now, that's the one thing I disagree with Cassidy. It was not a 3-0. Cassidy did not 3-0 Goods. You see what I'm saying? But I do, give Cassidy 2-1. The 2-1 edge. Some people say, and I wouldn't be mad, some people will say Goods won 2-1. Because that third round was left as a debatable. So you could go either way. I wouldn't be mad. That battle, all in all, was a debatable battle. You see what I'm saying? But when you technically, Cassidy did 3-0 Goods because of, the promotion and all that. And I know a lot of people say, well, the promotion is not the actual battle. All of that stuff goes together. Look at Broner. Broner promotes his tail off, and he continues to lose, and they continue to want to see him fight because he can promote. He can sell the fight. That's entertainment. People think, well, battle is entertaining. The battle is entertaining, but the promotion is entertaining as well. I see people that are in tune with the 3LETTERMAN interviews, the Angry Fan interviews, more than ever now that Cassidy and Jag and all of them are around. And they showing you and teaching you at the same time. I don't understand why people want to see them out of battle rap, why they don't want to see them again. Let's keep it a buck. If they're not around, who else going to promote like that? Who else going to, keep our interest? People don't, battle rappers just think, oh, I don't have to promote, or I could just let Smack and them do what they do because I ain't getting paid. But at the end of the day, you got to stop thinking about that quick fix. You got to stop thinking about now and thinking about the overall big picture. The overall big picture is that, and that's what Cassidy is trying to do, trying to get them to do. The overall big picture is, you promote now and do your thing now and put all your energy that you put into your battling, put some of that into your promotion and get better and better with the promotion and have the overall package so that Smacking them won't be able to deny you. But Smacking them are satisfied with them not doing that because he can continue to work him like he has been doing. And that's what Cassidy is trying to teach them. That's what Jag is trying to teach them. You see what I'm saying? And the bloggers, they have their own agenda. You see what I'm saying? They have their own agenda. And not all of the bloggers, certain ones, they know who they are. Not the ones that I listen to, like Piper Boy Williams and all them. But all the rest of them, one thing I like Caps though. I like Angry Fan. He kind of keep it neutral. He don't go too far off the edge. But 3LETTERMAN is definitely a fanboy of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping a buck, not taking no shots. We just keeping it a buck right now. But it's just glad to see. I'm just glad to see Cassidy back, man. I'm glad to see him back. He said right after that battle with Goods, him, Smack, and Beasley, they all got together and talk about a next possible opponent for Cassidy. So that's good news. And Jag is trying to find his way back into the ring, get his feet wet, get back in there, and go against somebody. So I'm interested about that. Other than that, I'm not getting the pay-per-view no more. I'm still going to talk about it. I'm still going to watch it on YouTube. If Cassidy battles, I'll get it. If Jag battles, I'll get it because I know that they're going to bring the full package. Not because, Rob is on, Cassidy and Jags, he on his nuts and they on their nuts. I'm going to do it because I know that they're going to bring the full package. They're not just going to, not promote and then wait for time to battle and then be choking and giving us. See, that's another thing, too. A lot of those battlers, you don't even promote. You don't promote your battle properly. And then you get in there and you give us a lackluster performance. Or you choke and you mess up. When you had all this time to prepare. You wasn't promoting. You wasn't doing nothing else. I'm going to keep it a buck. I was not pleased with that event. I was not pleased. Outside of, and I thought they could have done better as well. Outside of T-Top and Rum Nitty and New Jersey Twerk and John John before they started fighting and stuff, that was amazing. But all the rest of those battles, that was not the best Briz Rothstein I seen. Excuse me. That was not the best Tay-Rock and not the best K-Shine. But I still edged that one to K-Shine. I still gave that to K-Shine. Briz and Young Ill, that's more of a debatable than what people think. You know, Bria's gonna always get the edge or get the victory in a lot of his battles because of his energy. Just like K-Shine, because of his energy and because of his performance. But as far as the bars and stuff, that was nowhere near as well as he did versus Loso. That is nowhere near as well as he did against Mr. Wavy. All in all, that event was to me not that great. Outside of even Cassidy versus Goods. You know, that's why people keep talking, oh, Goods crushed Cassidy, Goods crushed. Goods wasn't that good. Outside of Cassidy's first round, I didn't see too much from Cassidy neither. So that's why I said Cassidy definitely got the first. Clear. Goods got the second. And the third is up for debate. Is up for debate, but I got Cassidy winning that one, edging that one. Some people got Goods edging that one. The third round is where the question mark is. But all in all, I'm just excited to hear Cassidy's voice again. You know, he popping his stuff, and forget what 3LETTERMAN is saying. He talking about Goods 2-1, and this, that, and the third. This is Cassidy 2-0, 2-0, possibly 3-0 on his interviews. But I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? I just had to do this video for y'all real quick because I was watching that interview and I was like, bad, Cassidy crazy. They crazy. But yeah, let me go ahead and get my day started, man. Y'all have a great one. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to receive all new notifications when new content is dropping. Excuse me, I'm a little tongue-tied. Make sure you spread the word. Get that word out there. Shouts out to my new subscribers. Shout out to my subscribers to be. And shout out to all my original subscribers and all the people that support me. It's your boy. Peace.